Hello humans, I'm Yoshiller, and welcome back to some more Pikmin 3! In the previous part, I revisited the tropical wilds, and let me tell you, this place is certainly a lot different than the first time I was there, which was at the very beginning of the game, but regardless, in this part, I shall be heading back to the tropical wilds so that I can make even more progress. And now that I have a fruit radar, I can easily locate any of the fruits that are on this level. However, today is not going to be a day where I'm going to be focusing on collecting fruit. I did that yesterday, and that was cool and all, and I'll have plenty of other days in this game to do that. But today, I think I really just need to make a battle plan, get ready to collect that cosmic drive key. I mean, that's the whole reason I'm even revisiting this level in the first place. I mean, getting that extra fruit is nice and all, but I have a mission. I need to escape from this planet. Having all this fruit is delicious and tasty, but the idea behind this game is that I need to collect this fruit and build up supplies for our home planet, and I can't do that if I can't escape this planet. So you know what I mean? Okay, so over here, yesterday I explained that bomb rocks are a mechanic in this game. Any Pikmin can use a bomb rock, you use them to blow open stone walls, and these little dirt mounds will each give out 2 bomb rocks. So I'm going to use one of those bomb rocks to blow open the remainder of the stone wall that's beside me. It takes 3 bomb rocks to destroy it. I used 2 yesterday, I'm going to use 1 today, and then I'll have 1 bomb rock left over. And I'm going to show you guys what I plan to do with that extra bomb rock. I could look for another stone wall, I could take out an enemy here, but based on today's upcoming events, I strongly advise anybody that's playing alongside me to hang on to that extra bomb rock. Boom, that wall is open. Now I have another way back to home base, or at least a quicker way back to home base, and now we're going to go through this way. Yesterday I pushed over this paper bag that allowed me to easily re-access this area. And so, I can now go through this area, which I have not been through yet, and see what's over here. Ah, look at that lighting. It's certainly doing it justice. It kind of reminds me of A Bug's Life with this camera angle. You know, the good old Pixar movie. Anyway, regardless of Pixar and their amazing movies, here is where I needed to go. On my gamepad, every time I've been somewhere on this level, there was a signal that was radiating from this location. Now, I don't have an easy way to show the gamepad, so I don't really have a way that I could have shown you that. But this is how I even knew where to go. There was a signal over here, and this is what I have to get, so let's go ahead and get it. Of course, it's usually a pretty bad sign when I can no longer control the characters of the Pikmin, and that little icon shows up in the bottom right corner saying I can skip this cutscene. Oh yeah, here we go, a giant monster. It can never be easy, can it? Well, anyway, this is exactly why I brought that extra bomb rock along with me. This enemy right here likes to create sinkholes, and when it creates a sinkhole, you can throw the bomb rock in the center of it to hurt the enemy. Allow me to demonstrate. Now, unfortunately, I'm gonna sacrifice a Pikmin with this because I didn't plan this too well, but if you hit it with a bomb rock, it'll shoot out into the sky, fall upon the land, and you can have your Pikmin swarm it like so. Bada bing, bada boom. That's about 1/3 of its health already down. Now, I don't have any more bomb rocks with me, but hey, there's a thing over here that looks like it can give me bomb rocks, so let's go ahead and have my Pikmin inspect this, huh? I'm fairly certain that I'll be safe for the time being, because this thing is just making sinkholes. Oh yeah, it also has another mechanic where it likes to shoot rocks all over the screen. Thankfully, they don't go very far, and if they do hit you, they don't kill your Pikmin, they just knock them into the ground. Anyway, here we go. Let's see what this is. This is a data file. When it shows its face, attack it with Pikmin. Use the bomb rocks when it starts inhaling. So stuff I've already shown. You can use bomb rocks to knock it out of the ground. Then you just want to have your Pikmin attack it like so, like I already demonstrated. So all that was just a data file, and I just have to get a move on. Now there is another dirt mound over here, which as you can probably guess will just give me another data file, but I'm going to go ahead and show it anyway. I'm a walkthrougher, and my goal is to show you guys how to beat this boss, but of course if I was not here to show you guys how to beat this boss, this is what these data files would be used for, to show you guys how to defeat this boss. So bada bing, bada boom, go ahead and give me what's inside. Please do it as quickly as possible, or else I might be in super-de-duper trouble. There we go, another data file. Let's see what this one has to say. If they start getting sucked in, call them with the whistle to save them. Yes, it's nice, isn't it? If your Pikmin gets sucked into a sinkhole, you can whistle at them constantly, and sometimes they'll make it out of the sinkhole. It's not a guarantee, but it's a way of acting back against it. Anyway, here we go, another sinkhole. Obviously, the best thing to do whenever a sinkhole appears is to stand as far away from it as possible, but also standing relatively close so that when the enemy comes back out of the ground, you can have your Pikmin swarm it again. So, just do as I do, I guess. But if I lose any Pikmin in the process, don't do as I do, and do something similarly to what I do. So here we go, now this thing is out of the ground, he's shooting rocks, he's getting pretty angry at me, I'm going to go ahead and have my Pikmin attack him. And this is why I took out so many yellow Pikmin, because they can be thrown the highest, meaning they can latch onto this enemy the most easily. Here we go, I've hurt him enough times to where he decided to shoot out of the ground. I'm going to go ahead and have my Pikmin swarm him once again. didn't really do that as quickly as I would have liked, or he's moving quicker than usual. That's okay. We're okay. Things are okay. Also, you might have just heard the alert go off letting me know that a quarter of the day is done. Yeah, this boss fight will pretty much take the entirety of the day, so make sure you devote an entire day to this. You probably could do it in a quick amount of time and get other stuff done during the day, but this is why I didn't do this boss fight yesterday. I could have, but I wanted to make sure that I had plenty of time in the day to do it. Plenty of time to defeat this enemy and carry whatever it drops back to home base. Now, those Pikmin got knocked into the ground because a rock presumably crushed them, and those sinkholes can destroy those Pikmin. It can cause this little worm guy to eat them, but it is what it is, right? Okay, here we go. Ready? Ready! Yellow Pikmin, fly! Fly, my yellow Pikmin! Latch onto this thing and attack it as much as possible. Here we go. Here we go. More than halfway. More than halfway. Almost 2/3. Okay, slowly but surely, we're doing fine. I'm not using any more bomb rocks, but we're still making plenty of great progress. Okay. Now, I'm a little concerned about those Pikmin that got smashed into the ground, because whenever those sinkholes come out, there's not a whole lot I can do. This thing is just going to eat those Pikmin, so I just have to hope that you either don't create a sinkhole near those Pikmin that are smashed into the ground, or that I have enough time to safely get these Pikmin out of the ground. Let's see. Yeah, it's over there. I'm not going to be able to get to you in time. Oh! Nope, see? See, that Pikmin's gone. No! I don't want to lose all these other Pikmin. Come here. Come here. Are we okay? We're okay. I just lost that one. But losing 1 in comparison to losing 10 is not so bad. Okay. Ha! Ha ha ha! Where are you? Where are you? Okay, I'll go ahead and pluck this real quickly. We gotta go. We gotta go. I thought you were gonna come out of the ground, not create a sinkhole. Guys! Ah! No, my Pikmin! Come on, I'm whistling. We gotta move. We gotta move. Come on, follow me. Follow the man who is blowing the whistle, please. Come on. Okay, are we okay? I lost so many Pikmin with that. It's okay. It's okay, I still have 90 Pikmin on the field. Let's go. Are you creating another sinkhole? Okay. Come on, give me a chance to attack you, bub. Let's go. Don't be a spammer. Don't spam those sinkhole attacks. Now, if you excuse me, I'm going to spam my Pikmin and have them swarm at you so that I can defeat you as quickly as possible. Surely you understand. Okay, here we go. My Pikmin are getting knocked all over the place. Ooh. Okay, so when it does this attack, where it kind of goes in a giant spiral around the field, get out of the arena and stand over as far to the edge as possible, preferably near the front of the arena, because it's going to create a sinkhole that's super large that will more or less cover the entirety of the arena. I had a Pikmin that was stuck in the ground over on the opposite side, and I'm sorry, buddy, but you're just gone. Okay, I'm not going to be able to get you. There he goes. But it's okay. Losing 1 Pikmin in comparison to like 10 is still fine. I still have 89 Pikmin on the field. Sometimes you just lose Pikmin, okay? I'm not the world's best Pikmin player. I'm not even close. I think I'm okay. I mean, I know how to play the game in a sufficient enough manner to provide a walkthrough for it, but I'm not the best, okay? My goal is to show you guys how to beat this game, not to show you guys how to do it perfectly, because, like I said, I'm not the world's best Pikmin player. I can't do a perfect run, I'm sorry. If I could, I'd probably be some sort of world record holder for this game. But I'm not! Instead, I'm just Yoshiller, a guy who tries his best to create videos on a consistent basis. And admittedly, I haven't been able to do that too often, but you know what I have been able to do? I've been able to defeat enemies in Pikmin! That's what I'm talking about! Here we go! Swarm the Sandbelching Meerslug! Sandbelching Meerslug, I think is what it said. Sandbelching Meerslug. I have not said its name through the entirety of this video. I am sorry. I got those data files and everything. I just don't remember this enemy's name too well, so that when it finally popped up on the screen, I just wasn't ready to read it. But enough about names! It's all about me defeating you! Right here, right now, in this arena, with this crew, with these Pikmin, on this day, in this video! So, here we go. Come on back out. I've got 89 Pikmin that are ready to attack you, or you can go ahead and do this one. So the interesting thing about these sinkholes is that once a Pikmin falls inside of them, they're not getting back out, because those sinkholes more or less have walls on them. So if something falls inside there, good luck getting out. I don't really have too many tips regarding that. Just stay away from it. Stay as far away from it as you can. Now, are you coming out of the ground finally? Yes, you are. Thank goodness. You only have a little bit of health left. Let's go ahead and have my Pikmin do the rest of it to you. Yes. Yes. Come on. We can do it. Slowly but surely. Boom. Cutscene time, which means this boss fight is over. Oh, yeah. Look at this monstrous thing. Hawking that out. Oh, you ruined it. You broke it. The fruit, that is. I'm sure this electronic device is still perfectly fine. Okay, I'm going to need to go ahead and split up my Pikmin so that they can carry everything back, because this is a lot of stuff. So the Sandbelching Meerslug is done. It needs 20 Pikmin to carry that back, but it's not going to go until I have Pikmin carry this back. Is that correct? Am I blocking the path? I guess so, or else this is a glitch, but I think I just need to carry this electronic device first. There we go. Now you're moving. Okay, now the rest of my Pikmin are going to need to carry this back. This watermelon exploded into chunks, and in order to get the whole thing, I need to carry back all these chunks. Now, if I don't do this all in one day, these chunks will still be here. Whenever a boss drops something, whatever it drops will remain there on the following day, but I do want to get it all back today. Like I said, there's a reason I'm devoting this entire day to this boss fight, so that I can have plenty of time to defeat the boss, carry back its remains, and remain relaxed as everything else goes on. So, we're good. This is the day, is me carrying the stuff. So let's go ahead and carry that back. I don't know that I'm going to have enough Pikmin with me to carry the rest of the stuff back, so I might have to stop by home base real quickly, withdraw some more Pikmin, and then come back here. Alright, well you can carry that back, but I need to get this last watermelon piece. Yeah, it's going to be like 5 or 6 Pikmin, right? 8. It needs 8 Pikmin. Yeah, I certainly don't have enough. So, let's go ahead and head back to home base. I'll come back and get that, and we'll be good. Because, like I've been saying, my whole day is devoted to this. Ooh, but look at this. See, before it reminded me of A Bug's Life, and now it still reminds me of A Bug's Life, but now I'm going into a forest. Isn't this cool? Doesn't this look awesome? I think it looks awesome. There we go, and now I'm just magically warping into the forest, because that's how this game works, and that's how this game decides to load its scenery. Okay, so I can now withdraw 11 Pikmin onto the field because I lost 11 Pikmin in that boss fight. It's a shame, I know, but if I only lose 11 Pikmin today, I'd consider myself lucky and grateful. I mean, it would have been better if I didn't lose any Pikmin at all, but hey, it is what it is, right? So, I'm going to go ahead and get out a bunch of red Pikmin. Don't really need any specific type of Pikmin since they're just carrying stuff back. So let's go ahead and get you guys. Bada bing, bada boom, everything's coming in. We're probably going to get a little cutscene in just a moment. And I gotta wait for this thing to go by anyway. Oh, that's gross, but also very well animated. This little slob being dragged across the floor. Let's see. Here we go. Here's that cutscene I was talking about. We're receiving a transmission from the Drake. Here we go. I got that cell phone thing back. Let's see what they decide to call it, and let's see what they decide to do with it. Analyzing. Recovered item. Yes, it's certainly a cell phone. One that you'd probably see in the early 2000s, because nowadays we all have smartphones. But I digress. This folded data gluten has been recovered. A communication device once used on this planet. Its signal strength is very powerful, and it contains technology unknown to Kopai. Unknown to Kopai, you say? Its transmitter is fully intact. If I can incorporate some of this technology into the Drake's communication system, I may be able to boost our signal strength even more. Oh boy, another all-nighter. Trust me, Alf, all-nighters, they suck, but don't you just feel good knowing that you got all the stuff you needed to get done? I mean, you know you're really dedicated at what you do when you have to pull an all-nighter. Now, granted, I know that you're stuck on a planet and you have to do all-nighters if you want to escape from it, and my situation of all-nighters is usually based on making videos before a specific deadline. But don't worry, Alf. I get you. I understand you. Sorta. Okay, so let's go ahead and get the remainder of this watermelon stuff, huh? Boom, 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 boom. I think 13 Pikmin can carry that. There we go. Now, Brittany, Charlie, you and I are going to go back to home base. I'm just going to go ahead and have the go here function do it for me so I can put my controller down for a moment, sit back, relax, and chat to you guys, my fans. So here we are. Like I said, that's the day. I mean, this day is almost over, and I'm still carrying back this last watermelon chunk. But man, I certainly do love this game. I think it's awesome. It's very, very visually enjoyable. It's enjoyable with its gameplay. It's enjoyable with its characters. It's enjoyable with its plot. It's enjoyable with its surprises. It's just an all-around very good game, and I'm glad that I'm finally recording for this channel, and I'm glad that some of you guys are watching it. So hey, thank you guys very much for watching me play Pikmin 3. Now, just to be sure about something, I'm not leaving any Pikmin behind at that arena, am I? They're all carrying something? Just want to make sure, okay, because as you guys have known, if you've been watching other parts of this walkthrough, there have been plenty of times where I've just left 1 or 2 Pikmin behind in an area because I thought they were carrying an object back, and they weren't, and then I didn't have enough time to go back to where they were, and then I lost them to sunset. We're okay. So I think the 13 remaining Pikmin are the ones that are carrying that watermelon back. So I can spend the rest of this day just increasing my Pikmin supply, even if it is slight. So you guys can carry that back. Boom, boom, boom. Yes, this is great. This is excellent. Let's see, we got some more pellets over here. Gonna go ahead and get those. Let's go ahead and have... Ooh, okay, these are yellow pellets. May as well have the yellow Pikmin carry them. It also looks like my other Pikmin... Hang on. Okay, it says I'm not missing any Pikmin, but did I carry all of the watermelon pieces? That can't be correct. Something's wrong. Something's wrong. It says I'm not missing any Pikmin, but it doesn't say I have the full watermelon. What's going on? What's going on? Okay, whatever. Let me go ahead and get the rest of these pellets. Maybe the game's just freaking out for a quick moment. Go ahead and carry that back. Good. Go ahead and... Oh, go ahead and drop some frames. Ah, okay, we're okay now. Sometimes this game is just a little too visually impressive. You know what I mean? That the Wii U cannot handle it. But that's okay. That's okay. Okay, there we go. Now it jumped up to 14. Because now I think it's taken into consideration that I still have Pikmin that are carrying something back to the home base. So once we get that back, we'll be good. There we go. Go ahead and carry that pellet. Where is that fruit? Oh, it's right here. Perfect timing. Oh, very perfect timing because the countdown has started. Okay. Yeah, I'm not even worried. We'll get it back. It doesn't have very far to go. And there's not a whole lot else I can do about that anyway. So there we go. It'll be gone. And since that's the final piece, the item on the side should now show a full watermelon. That's perfect. Boom. And just to save you guys the trouble, we don't need to go through the entirety of this countdown. So let me just go ahead and end the day. Alright, so some of you may say that today was not very productive since I spent the entire day fighting a boss and carrying back one fruit. But that's where I disagree, because that boss fight usually takes a while anyway. And that one fruit will count for like 3 or 4 days worth of food. And I got an important item that will allow me to progress on with the plot, because I now know that my cosmic drive key is not here. That's the whole reason I even went over in that area. Getting the fruit was a bonus. I got an item that will allow me to increase my electronic signal range to look for that cosmic drive key, and I got an extra fruit. So I said that today was pretty productive. And you guys got to see me fight a boss. I mean, I haven't done that too often in this game, so cool stuff. Now, today I carried back, what is it? 3, 4, 6 pieces of the same fruit. So these will all be known as the Crimson Banquet. They are 6 pieces of the same fruits, but because they're different sizes, they'll all be worth different amounts of juice. But in the end, this whole thing should be worth about like 2 or 3 jars worth. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. So in the description, I'm only going to label this as 1 Crimson Banquet, even though it's showing it like 5 or 6 times. But I got it. I got this watermelon back, this Crimson Banquet. I filled up a jar of juice. And now I'm going to fill up another one, presumably, because that was the biggest piece that I got. Oh, yeah, look at that. Look at that. We're about to have 18 days worth of juice. And we are still going. Look at that. Boom. Okay, so the rest of these should definitely fill up this next jar. Yep, another Crimson Banquet, another piece. Look at that. Don't you just like that they individually modeled all of these pieces of a watermelon? I know it's weird, but whatever. That's going to be the smallest piece so far. That's barely going to do anything. Yeah. Yeah, it's like 1 sip. There we go. And then this one should fill up the rest of the jar. That's like the other half of the Crimson Banquet. It's not going to be as much as that other one, but it's still going to be worth a lot. There we go. Boom. 19 days, guys. 19 days worth of juice. Can we make it to 20? Oh, no, that's the end of it. Okay, well, it's 19, and then it's going to drop down to 18 in just a moment. Knowing this is waiting at the end of the day makes it all worth it. If only I didn't have to share it with the others. Don't worry. Once we get back home, you'll be able to have it all to yourself. Okay? So there we go. Back down to 18, but we've still got plenty of juice. We have enough juice. If we have the same amount every day, we have enough juice to last us 2.5 weeks. Okay? That's pretty good by my standards. Let's go ahead and look at our Pikmin count. Boom, boom, boom. Increased rock Pikmin, increased yellow Pikmin, increased red Pikmin. I wound up with more Pikmin than I lost, and that's good. Alright, Charlie's writing the message for today. Let's see what Charlie has to say. We showed that beastly Meerslug who was boss and retrieved the communication device without incident. Alpha's working on incorporating the device's transmitter into the Drake's communication systems. The creatures on this planet will eat anything. What gluttons. I'm glad we Copites aren't like that. Well, I guess you guys don't eat anything. You only eat fruit. But man, do you guys love those fruit pieces. Okay, cool. Then there's going to be one more quick cutscene because Alf has just incorporated a new device into his range searcher thing. So we'll go ahead and showcase that real quickly, and then I'll go ahead and wrap up this part. So let's see what Alf, Brittany, and Charlie have to say now that I've brought back that electronic communication device. Oh, yep, just like every other time I got an electronic communication device, I've unlocked a new level. Twilight's River. Oh, doesn't that sound fancy? Thanks to that technology we found, we've been able to expand the Drake's scanning range even more. So, another signal? We thought the last signal was coming from Olimar. We have to follow it. It's our only clue to his location, and that of our cosmic drive key. I feel like we're on a wild goose chase. Or worse, what if this Olimar isn't what he seems? Don't worry, Brittany. If anything happens, you have both Alf and me here to protect you. Why doesn't that comfort me? Alright then, let's get going. The hunt for Olimar continues. Just throwing in a little humor here and there, but we still have a serious mission up ahead. We have to find Captain Olimar and find our cosmic drive key, and our signals say that he's over in the Twilight River. So next time on Pikmin 3, I'm going to go ahead and visit the Twilight River, and hopefully I can locate Captain Olimar. But that wraps up this part, and I'd like to thank you all for watching. See you all next time. Bye-bye, humans. Whoosh. Hey guys, thank you so much for watching my video. If you enjoyed the video, then please consider checking out one of my other videos. On the screen right now, there are various videos and annotations. If you click on one, you'll be redirected to one of my other videos. I post new content every single day, so there's bound to be something that'll catch your interest. And hey, if you want to continue supporting me, then please subscribe to my channel so that you can stay up to date with all of my latest videos and announcements. It's free, and it really helps me out. Also, I have a Twitter account. I usually post announcements there, so if you want to know what my upcoming plans are, then I strongly advise that you check that out as well. Anyway, thank you for watching the video, and I hope to see you around in the future. Bye-bye, humans! Whoosh!